don't go to Baltimore. Said it's just too easy to score. Said he knows it's 90 minutes from door to door. He never noticed distance quite like this before. Go be a drowning boy upon the harbor floor. No, you don't go to Baltimore. Said it's just too easy. And he moved back to Cumberland, where they was handing them things out like they's candy, looking at the hollow eyes on downtown bricks. Swore to everyone that he would never end up that sick. He don't go to Cumberland, 'cause he knows that them things will end up in his hands. And the Maryland mountains won't take it away. He moved much further up the mountain, where the air was much fresher and healthy. Saw on the corner the same demon there. Swore not to whisper his name lest it appear. It's pretty, but the poison seems to find him everywhere. So he don't go to mountain towns, and there's less and less places around, and there's more and more places that'd drown him. And the Maryland mountains won't take it away. Thanks. If someone said I won't amount to nothing but a heart this heavy, you got to count for something, you got to count at all. And if I seem wicked now, if I seem cruel, I promise you, baby, got nothing to do with you. I seen them shaking their heads as I walk by, shaking their heads as I walk by, shaking their heads as I walk by. They see the girl ain't right way. She ain't got a hometown, just a memory of broken down America and all them little dreams and that burning water choke the human right out of her blood. Till she ain't no more than an animal, and she ain't the only one. If I beg forgiveness, I'd have to tell you why it's written on my skeleton, and I show you when I die. When I can't see your face, yeah, you know we're better off that way. I seen them shaking their heads as I walk by, shaking their heads as I walk by, shaking their heads as I walk by. They see the girl ain't right way. She ain't got a hometown, just a memory of broken down America and all them little dreams and that burning water choke the human right out of her blood. till she ain't no more than animal. She ain't the only one. What have you done? I seen them shaking their heads as I walk by. Shaking their heads as I walk by. Shaking their heads as I walk by. They see the girl ain't right. And now they're shaking their heads as I walk by. She's shaking their heads as I walk by. Shaking their heads as I walk by. They see the girl ain't right. Well, she ain't got a hometown, just a memory of broken dreams that burn in water, choke the blood, till she ain't no more than animal, and she ain't the only one. Like I said, I don't drink for everybody else. Some people turn into wild things when they drink. That's me. I don't need to be any extra. I got a few more songs for you. I hope that's all right. I think I'll play another Johnny Horton song. One that makes me happy because it makes me think of my grandpa. In 1814, took a little trip along with Colonel Jackson down the mighty Mississippi. We took a little bacon and we took a little beans, and we fought the bloody British in the town of New Orleans. Fired our guns and the British kept it coming. There wasn't as many as it was a while ago. Fired once more and they began to run it down the Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico. Well, we looked down the river and we seen the British come, and there must have been 100 of them beating on the drum. Stepped so high and they played the bugles well, hid behind the cotton bales and hid our scissors well. Fired our guns and the British kept it coming. There wasn't as many as it was a while ago. We fired once more and they began to run it on down the Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico. Oh, Hickory said we could take them by surprise if we didn't fire a musket till we looked them in the eyes. Hid behind the cotton bales and hid our faces well. We opened up with squirrel guns and really gave them well. We fired our guns and the British kept it coming. There wasn't as many as it was a while ago. We fired once more and they began running on down the Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico. Well, they ran through the briars and they ran through the brambles and they ran through the bushes where a rabbit wouldn't go. They ran so fast that the hounds couldn't catch them on down the Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico. Well, we fired our cannon till the barrel melted down, and then we grabbed an alligator and we fought another round. Filled his head with cannonballs and powdered his behind, and when we touched the powder off, the gator lost his mind. Fired our guns and the British kept it coming. There wasn't as many as it was a while ago. We fired once more and they began to run it on down the Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico. Yeah, we ran through the briars and they ran through the brambles, and we ran through the bushes where a rabbit wouldn't go. We ran so fast that the hounds couldn't catch them on down the Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico. Yeah, we ran through the briars and they ran through the brambles, and they ran through the bushes where a rabbit wouldn't go. They ran so fast that the hounds couldn't catch them on down the Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico. 2, 3, 4, sound off. Thanks. I got a couple more for you. That's all right. My name is Megan Jean, and I play music around the region. Sometimes I play solo like this, generally when my husband's out of town with one of his other projects, and sometimes I play with a duo, which is my husband, and then sometimes I play with my big band, which is called Megan Jean's Secret Family. And my drummer is a guy named Tommy Bailey of a band called Fletcher's Grove out of West Virginia that's pretty awesome. I play the bass in that band, the electric bass. And my husband plays the guitar. And then we have a young guitarist. He's 22. Kid's a phenom. I had no plans to add a 22-year-old guitarist to my band. And he's just really good. His name is Bill. I call him Young Bill. And I think the next time we're going to be playing is I don't think they've announced it, but they will soon. And it'll be at Sleepy Creek is doing a weekender again, first time since the pandemic in May. So we'll be playing that. And word on the street is maybe we'll be playing Cheat Fest too. Hey, now you can't keep a company with a fool, just like you can't get a river to run for you. Hey, now you can't keep a company with a fool, but if you do, baby, you're a damn fool too. Oh, I never thought I would love someone. Oh, but I was wrong. It's so wrong. Oh, I thought I could go it all alone. Thought that I was so strong. Hey, now you can't keep a company with a fool, just like you can't get a river to run for you. Hey, now you can't keep a company with a fool, but if you do, baby, you're a damn fool too. Oh, I'm the biggest fool you'll ever know for letting you go away from me. Oh, I'd be the biggest fool that ever lived if I didn't ask you to give just one more chance to me. And now you can't keep a company with a fool, just like you can't get a river to run for you. And now you can't keep a company with a fool, but if you do, baby, you're a damn fool too. You and I are sliding doors, so why not take the train together? We're taking together, we're taking together, you and I, ooh, together, ooh, together, ooh, together, you and I. And now you can't keep a company with a fool, just like you can't get a river to run for you. And now you can't keep a company with a fool, but if you do, baby, you're a damn fool too. Or if you do, baby, you're a damn fool too. Thanks. That's one of my songs. That's why I talked about a stay together jam. I like a stay together jam. I don't have any breakups because I've only been in one relationship my whole life, so I have to think of other things to write about. Stay together jam. It's hard to stay together. Got to work with people. All right, I think I got a couple more for you. Don't you go for second best, baby. Better put your love to the test. Yeah, you know you got to Make them express how it feels. Then you know your love is real. Express yourself. Express yourself. You don't need diamond rings or 18-karat gold. No, fancy cars that go very fast, you know, they never last, you know. What you need is a big, strong hand to lift you to your higher ground. Oh, make you feel like a queen on your throne, and baby, love you till you can't come down. No, don't you go for second best, baby. Better put your love to the test. Yeah, you know you got to make them express how it feels. And then you know your love is real. Express yourself. Express yourself. Long stem roses are the way to your heart, but they need to start with your head. Satin sheets are very romantic, but what happens when you're not in bed? You deserve the best in life when it happens to you, baby. Hold on. Second best is never enough. You'd be much better, baby, on your own. No, don't you go for second best, baby. Better put your love to the test. Yeah, you know you got to make them express how it feels to love you. Then you know, and then you know, and then you know, and then you know. Express yourself. Express yourself, and hey, 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 hey. Said if you want it right now, I can show you how. Love what you got, baby, ready or not. If you want it right now, I can show you how. Love what you got, baby, ready or not. Express yourself. Express yourself, and hey, hey, hey. Express yourself. Express yourself, and hey, hey, hey. That's a Madonna song. I love Madonna. Even now that she's all weird and old and like dressed in all BDSM and drinking champagne out of dog bowls, I'm like, I've never seen that. And honestly, did you expect anything else besides Madonna just being kind of super weird and creepy as an old lady? And like, I think society needs it. Old lady sexuality is taboo. Madonna's here to mess that up. And did we expect anything? Like, of course she was going to be the first person to be like, we're going to talk about it. Octogenarians doing it. They're doing it. That's right. On that note, I'm going to play one more song. It's called These Bones. Yeah. I got to get my capo. My name is Megan Jean. I've had a really good time playing for you. For the people that got here late, I was sitting like this because I forgot my guitar strap, and Velvet is very slidey. This whole time, did you guys just think it was my swagger? It's an experiment. Did you think it was just my swagger? And I was just like, you did? See, I told you guys, anyone that was here before, I said, whoever comes in after is going to think it's just my swagger. So now you know, Velvet, there's consequences. It's very slidey. It's very slidey. This is unprofessional. I didn't have my capo, but I'm going to get it out of my fanny pack, my professional fanny pack. I hope you guys can see my band someday. It's really fun, and I play the bass in it. Bass is the place. I love electric bass. My favorite bassist, Bernard Edwards from Chic. You guys familiar with Chic? Everybody dance, do-do-do, and clap your hands, right? So you're like, really? Your favorite bassist is from Chic? Well, first of all, listen to Chic and listen to those bass lines Dude was 25 when he was doing that, and he's not playing with a pick. He's playing with his fingers. He doesn't do slap bass. That's a different thing. He plays like this, like I do. And anyway, the dude's an absolute monster, but he's the one that did the bass, one of the most iconic electric bass lines of all time that they did Rapper's Delight to, which is good times, these are the good times, but it's doom, 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 ba-doom, boom, 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 ba-doom, boom, boom. You know that one? Rapper's Delight. I said a hip. Hop, a hip to the. But anyway, that bass line is so hard that the bass line that everybody knows is a simplified version of it. A do 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 ba do boop 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 ba do boop 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 ba do ba do boop 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 boop. That's a simplified version of it. And I will probably spend the rest of my life trying to play the bass line for Good Times while singing Good Times. And I would say, yeah, but Bernard Edwards, he didn't have to sing while he was playing these lines, these bass lines, because that's very hard. Playing the bass is so much more difficult than playing the guitar and singing, I will tell you that. But I play the drums too, and bass is guitar drum, that's what it is. And then I watch a video of Bernard Edwards playing Good Times. He's just singing anyway. He's just singing over the top of it anyway with no microphone in front of him. And anyway, it makes me put my head down when I hear how good he is on the bass. I want you to go home and I want you to listen to the bass line for Actually, Sullivan, can you play Everybody Dance by Chic as soon as I'm done? And everybody, I want you to listen to this bass line. It gets me so excited. I get so excited about the bass. All right. So I'll be playing the bass at the Nirvana Jazz show that we're doing here in February. This is my final song. I've had a really good time with you guys. These bones, so far from home. Mister, can you tell me, will I be buried alone? These bones, so far from home. Mister, can you tell me, will I be buried alone? Oh, the horror. Oh, the shame, fallen daughters, they cannot go home again. If it's the apple that she tastes, yeah, will the garden, it will never be the same. Well, these bones, so far from home. Mister, can you tell me the reason why I roam? These bones, so far from home. Mister, can you tell me, will I be buried alone? And I'll send you postcards from the afterlife. I'll send them postmarked from hell. But I'll send you postcards from the afterlife. Damnation, degradation, the apple fell. Oh. This is normally where my husband would play a guitar solo. Don't you tell me of Christian duty as you fell them rotten apples from your tree. No need to ask why you avert your eyes, for a dada torn from the bosom will always lose. These bones, so far from home. Mister, can you tell me the reason why I roam? These bones, so far from home. Mister, can you tell me, will I be buried alone? And I send you postcards from the afterlife. I'll send them postmarked from hell. I will send you postcards from the afterlife. Damnation, degradation, the apple fell. I send you postcards from the afterlife. And I'll send them postmarked from hell. I'll send you postcards from the afterlife. Damnation, degradation, the apple fell. Damnation, degradation, the apple fell. Thanks, everybody. My name is Megan Jean. I'll see you around next time. Play it, Sullivan. Everybody dance. Do it, Mashik.